get into. I got it in the first 30 seconds.
Hey, it's all good. Life Masters!
Ah. Mit Jim und Clarkson.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You know what's funny about doing air guitar is you realize how people who don't play air guitar look like they're having some sort of fit when they pretend to play guitar. But when you actually know how to play guitar, you're being weirdly specific where it's like, no. It's like just down, like you're getting it all right. Not this weird, I'm playing a sitar, ukulele-sized sitar.
Yes.
Weirdness. Hi, I'm Jim. He's Clarkson. We are the Life Masters. You might also know us as the Film Thugs. Most likely that's what you know us as.
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing a movie podcast going on about 6 years now, and we decided, hey, let's bust the knowledge on these fools by answering advice column questions that were written to other people.
Why not?
It's a way of life coaching and giving you fools the business, letting you know what's what. If you want to get in touch with us, we are at thelifemasters@gmail.com or on Twitter and Facebook at The Life Masters. Our website is www.thelifemasters.podbean.com or www.thefilmthugs.com. You can call us at 512-666-RANT or on Skype at _film_thugs.
Mm-hmm.
So, a lot of good shit going on here. And we are now finishing out our Creeper
Creep series.
duology.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. It's the sequel to Creep 1.
Doom.
Called Creep 2, the Doom. Dear Life Masters, my boyfriend and I have been together for over 2 years, and it's been a generally great relationship. However, my boyfriend's friend, we'll call him Ben, has become a major sore point for us. In fact, Ben has become a major sore point for our whole group of friends. Boyfriend has been friends with Ben since middle school, and I understand there's a lot of history there, and he feels he needs to be loyal to him. However, Ben is a gigantic creep who has preyed upon every single girl in our group. Not long after I first met Ben, we were at a party, and I got drunk/stoned and passed out. Later that night, my friend walked into the room to find Ben cuddled up against me and stroking my leg. Wow, she freaked out at him, removed me from the living room, and put me to bed. Then told me exactly what happened the next morning. She had no idea how long he'd been there and did not know exactly what he did. And I was unconscious and have no memory of what happened. Needless to say, I've been very uncomfortable around him ever since. He's also sent me weird, sexually explicit messages over Facebook, told me not to tell boyfriend because he wouldn't believe me anyway. Obviously, I immediately told my boyfriend and blocked Ben not long after. Ben has also creeped on tons of other girls, including every friend I've brought around. Other instances of Ben's creepy behavior include offering to drive my stranded friend home from a party, then informed her he expected sex as payment when he dropped her off, following her to the house after she said no, sending gross, inappropriate, or just plain crass messages over Facebook, texting my friend about how he's jerking off while thinking about her, straight up fondling fully awake and conscious girls that he's just met, or at the very least getting uncomfortably touchy-feely with them, attempting to have sex with a friend's girlfriend on more than one occasion. For what should be obvious reasons, every single girl in our group of friends completely hates Ben, and none of us want him around. However, when I try to bring up the subject with boyfriend and our guy friends, none of them seem willing to admit that his behavior was predatory or threatening. And they seem reluctant to take a strong stance against him. They never spoke to Ben about his behavior. In fact, they treated him as if he was a fragile child who was unable to deal with the consequences of his own actions. They also continued to include him in our activities. I was angered and baffled and tried talking to my boyfriend about it. Boyfriend gets weirdly defensive when I brought up the subject, saying that Ben's a great guy to hang out with, and sarcastically asking me if I wanted to go to Ben's house and wanted him to go to Ben's house and beat him up or something that over something that happened a year and a half ago. So yeah, it wasn't a very productive conversation. I later found out from a friend, she is the same age as boyfriend and Ben, and went to high school with both of them, that Ben was exactly the same way back then. And there was an instance where boyfriend had attempted to call Ben out on his behavior. Apparently, Ben had some sort of frightening breakdown where he went on about how he's such a horrible person and threatened to hurt himself or commit suicide or something along those lines. After being told this, I started to understand why boyfriend and everyone else had been treating Ben as if he were so fragile. But hearing that story made me even more angry. It became clear that Ben has been emotionally manipulating my boyfriend and others so he can continue his horrible behavior without being called out. I've stopped inviting friends to parties because I don't want to subject them to Ben's creepiness, and I spend most of my time trying to avoid him when he's around. I don't want to be one of those girls who tries to tell her boyfriend who he can and can't hang out with, but I feel unsafe around Ben. I also feel completely betrayed that my boyfriend isn't taking a strong stance against a guy who, let's face it, tried to sexually assault me. I don't want him to go beat him up, obviously, but it'd be great if my boyfriend didn't, constantly excuse and defend this jerk. So I guess my question is, how can I approach the subject with my boyfriend and make him understand how serious it is, and B, that he is not responsible for Ben's reactions without making him feel defensive? Signed, creeped and fed up.
Okay, well, so many of our initial questions
Uh-huh.
on a similar show have been answered.
Yeah, first off, cracking good writing of that question.
Yes.
Second off, your boyfriend's a dick.
Yeah. He's a dick. He's a weak
Yeah.
dick.
Yes.
Your friends or his friends
Uh-huh.
are weak
Yeah.
dicks. Weak.
Yes.
Weak.
Uh-huh.
It's time for you to leave your boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's how you can avoid
Yes.
the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
You leave this whole island
Yes.
of fucking man-children
Yeah.
behind.
You are unwilling or unable to. The guy stroked your leg while you were passed out at a party. So, real quick question. I mean, we've known each other since around that age.
Yeah.
If Hope were drunk and passed out in your house at a party at your place, and I were in the backyard, and Nicole and I were in the backyard talking drunk, and you walked in and Hope was passed out, drunk and stoned on the couch, what would you do?
Nothing. Like, hey, dude,
Yeah.
your girl's passed out.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna put a blanket here.
Yeah.
And,
Put a glass of water next to her, maybe.
you want to help her into the guest room?
Yeah.
Problem solved.
Yes. And I would do the same thing, except
course.
I'd probably fuck with Nicole sit there looking at her till she opened her eyes. Passing out at a party. You in fucking high school? You in fucking high school, Nicole? Come on. Flick water into her face. Because I've known Nicole since I was 15.
Yes.
So I could do that.
Right.
What neither one of us would ever do is sit there, cuddle up next to her and stroke her leg, stroke the leg. When I was reading that, I was like stroking her hair, stroke the leg.
No, man.
I'm sorry,
Your
that's the
boyfriend
beginning
would
of...
rather protect this fragile, your words, and not your words, his words.
Yes.
Fragile, weird, maladjusted pervert
Yeah.
than make you feel comfortable.
Sounds
secure.
sounds
So.
about right. Yeah.
No problem.
You just described the beginning of a fucking Charles Bronson movie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
that dude needs to get his
He's
teeth
probably got
kicked in.
some lipstick in his pocket. Death Wish reference. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
This is easy. You don't have to work
yeah.
out. This is not some fucking complicated chess game where you have to work out all the
Yeah.
different parts.
This is some motherfucker crossed the line.
Yes, with not just you, but
Yeah.
what was that? I kind of fucking
Yeah.
I
Groups
kind of Uncle Louie there for a
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah. I mean, we got, let's see
Deep Film
here.
Thugs reference there.
Yeah,
about
yes.
someone jerking off and
Yeah. Parmesan and red wine.
yeah.
Offering to drive my friend home from a party, informing her he expected sexist payment when he dropped her off, following her to the house. Gross, inappropriate, crass text messages, texting my friend about jerking off while thinking about her,
come on.
fondling an unconscious girl, a fully awake conscious girl he just met, and attempting to have sex with his friend's girlfriend.
No, come
Like
on.
seriously, this is one where he was like this in middle school or high school or whatever, and he still is. He's not going to change.
That makes
And,
it worse.
Oh, I'm going to kill myself because you can't be the fucking villain in a Charles Bronson movie.
Are you?
Yeah. Are you? Yeah. Tick fucking tock,
come
son.
Yeah.
Good. No, this is.
No. This is easy.
This isn't weak sauce. This is fucking water.
No, yeah.
Dude, no. Ladies, if you are in a situation where the man in your life don't do something about this happening, that relationship needs to end immediately.
I had some creepy motherfucker pull this shit with Nicole back in college.
I think I knew
Oh
that
yeah,
guy.
and I called him out in public
Mm-hmm.
and said, "Okay, you're going to apologize to her."
Uh-huh.
Well, you're going to apologize. To
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Because Nicole made me swear up and down that I could not hit him.
Yeah.
She didn't want me to go to jail or
Yeah.
thrown out of school or whatever.
Right,
I'm not
right.
gonna fucking kill the guy.
Yeah.
She's gonna give him one across, five across the
Five
eyes.
across the eyes, just
That'll be done.
straighten the situation out.
He'll
yeah.
know why.
Yeah. You know.
You know.
Oh my
No,
God.
but he
Yeah.
made him apologize to him 3 times. matter of
As
fact.
fucking well he should
You all
have.
done?
Yeah.
All right. Never come near me or her again for as long as any of us live. Or not.
Yeah.
Even if we all die. You
Yeah.
can't even come to our cemetery.
Yes. Yes. And that
So fuck you. And that's how you handle it.
is this.
You don't go, oh, well, it'll be okay. Maybe he was just drunk. Maybe you were just drunk. Hey, boss. No. Hey, doctor. Hey, doctor. Have you met my mother's name is Jackatala? No. Fuck that. There is no time for this.
What
you
is
don't
it
have
with-
any self-respect if
Yeah.
you stick around, by the way.
What is it with this younger generation of dudes that don't fucking know this shit?
What just baffled me?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that is something where he would have a little fucking conversation with, Michael Collins and Eamon De Valera right
That's
here, if
right.
you know what I'm saying.
I do. I do know what you're
Fucking
saying.
Tip
You're gonna
O'Neill and
punch him.
yeah, give him
Fists.
I would give him a little thing that I like to call my fist in his mouth,
Right.
teeth in his stool.
Oh.
You don't.
No. This is well beyond
Yeah,
just some dude drunk.
yeah.
No.
This is
It's
just
a pattern of behavior.
Right.
It's not going to change.
Not. Yeah.
You need to cut it loose.
Right. I'd go fucking. Ugh.
Right.
That is where you need to get. You need a little more. You need to be dating a little more Charlie Bronson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forget this sensitive guy who will fucking.
I'm worried about my friend's feelings. He's always been that way. He's always been this
He's always
fucked
been
up.
this fucking way.
And you're still his friend?
Yeah.
No.
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 Yeah.
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
No. No.
No. There's no
The kind of guy who's bringing a middle school girl to prom.
No.
That's.
We're gonna go to Applebee's.
Oh Jesus.
Chicken kickers.
God damn.
No.
Want some microwaved food? Oh, fuck.
This is terrible.
Lady, have some self-respect. You can vote.
Yeah.
Fucking
Somehow.
do that. Vote with your feet. Walk out on this lame sauce, broke dick piece of shit.
Yeah. Time to go.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. Does that sum that one up?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
How many
it.
times can I say
Yeah,
leave?
break up with this motherfucker and it's over. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back soon with something else. Good Lord.
He'd love this song.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
Maybe just give him a little hand job. He's very fragile.